Hey, what's up? Y'all know who it is, man. The Dolphins D, we already in here. Ready to turn up this year. We gon' get it.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium.
We gon' defend. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. We gon' defend. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. We got the whole squad with me now. Train to go. Come play games if you want to. Try to crash eyes. You done took the wrong route. We gon' crash you like a stunt dude. Check y'all like 1, 2. Tap your head like your uncle. You wanna ride, stay buckle. It get loud down here, get wild down here. Turn the field to a jungle. Never disrespect the squad. It's defended by a line and some beasts on the feast on opposition. Another line in the back singing to the ER just in case you got through the first line with tripping. But if for some reason it get crazy, I got watchers on the corner for my safety. Everybody here well coached. Change the weather under pressure, stay cool like an AC. Woo! But we still make heat. Woo! Was you trying to play me? We be 3 plus 8 deep, but I'm a fool so low. Can't nothing do great beat. Be great, only way to do great things. Hit hard, only way to make a statement. Come up in our territory, make a payment. Or be in debt with your neck. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad.
I hit them boys. We throw them toys. That's in that QB. We them boys. We the realest. We go gorillas. We out here, homie. You gon' feel us. Don't make me come down. Get in that box. Like I'm red. I'll knock your socks. Won't play y'all boys. Cause we some bullies. We'll take your cookies. Cause y'all some rookies. I'm in the building. Me and Shot Jones. We do lane. We don't play zone. We play that man. So guard your hands. I see your eyes. You're scared,
we
man.
We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad.
Emmanuel Ogba, part of the Buffet Boys. Shout out Solo D. And shout out to DWA. Let's eat.
Yo, Solo. You know they been saying you gotta make a hit squad part 2. But you know, man, we hungry this time, man. We gotta eat this time. Yeah.
Back in the beast mode. AFC was trying to rap up the East Coast. Take shots, fall back, then reload. Get the powder time to slap up these foes. Anytime we hit the field, then we must play. Any boys going hard, man, I must say. Trying to stay on one route like the busway. Trying to eat teams up like a buffet. Eat the offense like a buffet. Eat the quarterback like a buffet. Eat the running back like a buffet. Eat the wide receiver like a buffet. Eat the O-line like a buffet. Eat the coach up like a buffet. Eat the fan base like a buffet. Stay on one route like the busway. I say and not quote. Go hard or go home is the motto. A pick or a sack is the lotto. Let's cook them like Emerald Lagasso. My bad, Lagasse. He going south, that is not me. Hungry for greatness, so I eat. Stay in my zone like a Bobby. Jumping off the edge like E and Shaq. Straight pressure, never even back. Protection on the way you gon' get wins. Split through the middle like Wilkins. Got some backers on the back that's gon' back me up. Straight action, we be acting up. Tell Coach Drop his best plan, but it still get snatched by X-Man. Cause we back in the beast mode. AFC, we tryna rap up the East Coast. Take shots, fall back, then reload. Get the powder time to slap up these foes. Anytime we hit the field, then we must play. Any boys going hard, man, I must say. Tryna stay on one route like the busway. Tryna eat teams up like a buffet. Eat the offense like a buffet. Eat the quarterback like a buffet. Eat the running back like a buffet. Eat the wide receiver like a buffet. Eat the O-line like a buffet. Eat the coach up like a buffet. Eat it fan base like a buffet. Eat that one round like a buffet.
Eating like a buffet, it be a long day. We ain't gon' play. Yeah, them boys green, no subway. Pick the ball off X and BJ. I don't care about what he and she say. That's nonsense. Check the replay. I work overnight and it's early morning, but I'm turned up cause it's game day. They don't really want it with your boy. O-line really get destroyed. Ex-Patriot, Cal Van Noy. Put him on his butt, hurt hemorrhoids. What's a grown man to a boy? Jam him at the line, dare you to throw it. Discipline coach Brian Flores. Never getting riled to the boys. Fans better pay attention, even social distance. I got a witness and you know we blitzing. But mind your business. Christian Wilkins on the line of scrimmage. Far from timid, pushing to the limit, revving engine. You know we gotta get it, Nick Needle. You know we gonna pick it, Van Ginkle. Take it to the business. Fins up till my life is finished. Say it with my chest cause I'm in it. A lie, no why, I admit it. New era, yeah, I division. A win streak, we just keep on winning. So I lose, tell them suck a limit. Bills with the Jets in New England. Miami top dogs where you hear me.
Back in the beast mode. AFC, we tryna rap up the East Coast. Take shots, fall back, then reload. Get the powder, time to slap up these foes. Anytime we hit the field, then we must play. Any boys going hard, man, I must say. Try to stay on one route like the busway. Trying to eat teams up like a buffet. Buffet, eat the offense like a buffet. Eat the quarterback like a buffet. Eat the running back like a buffet. Eat the wide receiver like a buffet. Eat the whole line like a buffet. Eat the coach up like a buffet. Eat the fan base like a buffet. Stand one round like the busway.
So low, so low, so low, deep. So low, so low, so low, deep.
Know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter collar. Whole squad been trained to go. Fins for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. My intuition told me this. To trust the coach, he holds the gift. He knowing when to go with fits. So we knowing when to switch. This year we got the golden pick. Time to see what that pick about. Bad vibes get sent out. Only fans up in this house. We been waiting, yeah, we been patient. Now it's time to cash out, no discount. Super Bowl, yeah, we in route. I don't know when, but it's close. I don't want to overhype, but I just know I like it. So excited, league gon' notice now. You should notarize it. They say tour from that rock. Shout out to Samoa and Island. It's time to lay the smack down. You think he Dwayne Johnson. Time to be the people's champ. Hit him with the people's elbows. Stick together like it's Velcro. You think you can stop us? Hell no, all day I dream about sports. I think I need some Chateau custom with some Dolphins colors. Just to let them know we here. Yeah. I know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter collar. Whole squad been trained to go. Fins for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time.
To a time, to a time. Really hope he the man. Hope we found us a gem. Like the Heat found Bam. Wanna take time to thank Fitz, cause he put on a show. But the young man up, in the whole city low. Time to catch all the blessings. Cash out on investment. Ball out, don't choke. Fins want all the smoke. Chris Gregg gave hope. Coach flow like spoke. Dan Marino still a GOAT. But to a man on go. Watch to a man throw. Watch to a man scope. Watch to a man dishes that we never ever seen before. Fans up, let's win. Boy, I'm ready for a ring. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. It's damn week, use 10.
I know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter collar. Whole squad been trained to go. Fins for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time.
So
so low, so low, so low, deep. So low, so low, so low, deep.
Hey guys, I'm Danny Johnson, CEO at TPP, The Positive Porpoise.
I'm Jason Miller from Fins Up SoCal Fan Club.
I'm Scott Howell from Atlanta Dolphin Club.
Mark Angelo, NorCal Dolphin Club.
And you're listening to Clock Blockers, Miami fans' #1 morning show.
Run it, 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 run it.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Stephen D. Welcome to the #1 Miami fan morning show. I'm talking about Clock Blockers, baby. What is up? Super excited to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a good time, good day, good Tuesday morning. I need y'all to do a few things. If you haven't done it already. Okay? First thing I need you to do, go hit that like button. Can y'all hit that like button for me? Please go hit that like button. Go hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And guys, real quick, I need to give a big shout out to you all. We hit 7,000 subs yesterday. That's right. 7,000 subscribers to the channel yesterday. We hit. So woo, we were waiting to hit that milestone. We finally hit it yesterday. I got to give a big shout out to Allie and the Freak Show. We're going to talk a little bit about that this morning because, look, that was such a big thing, but 7,000 subscribers is such a big deal. But I want to make sure I give a big shout out to everybody in the chat box this morning. Give a big shout out to Chef Shu, as always. Good morning, Stephen D and everyone. How y'all doing this morning? Stetson, Vickin. What's up, Vic? How you doing? Also want to give a big shout out to Logan, Congos. Is this Chef Shu's birthday, people? I need to know that. I hope everyone had a great 4th, watched fireworks, had some great barbecue, and hope you all checked out the Freak Show debut yesterday. It was awesome. Shout out to Dolph Freaky. Got to give a big shout out to the Raging Dolphins Maniac, Ryan AP, Antonio, Mark. Who else I got up in here this morning? Great One DeVore is in the building. What's up, Great One? Look, super excited about everything we got going on today. What else? Y'all hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, but I'm pretty sure everybody in here has already done that. Also want to remind everybody today, we always look, by hitting that like button, we got goals. We got goals around here. We got 15 likes. That means I need 85 more likes this morning to get to 100. 25 single donations. We always have goals. The week's goal is 100 donations plus. Remember, your donations go help to making this channel grow. They help for new microphones. They help for better quality graphics, trying to get people in here that can do that kind of stuff, as well as, better podcast, being able to bring people on, all these different things. So your donation goes to help this channel grow, goes right back into the channel. So when you donate, it's a big deal. Thank you for your donations. It's a big deal. Last week, 50% of all donations actually went to, or are going to go to, displaced families from the Surfside tragedy. And so over $600 are going to go straight to that cause from all of last week's donations, which was, it was amazing last week. I couldn't believe what y'all did on Friday last week. It was awesome. Y'all are the best fans in the world. And I'm meeting with Solo sometime this afternoon. We're going to figure out the best way to put those funds to use and help some people in need out, which I'm really, really excited about. Also, if you are not already, become a member of the channel. That's right. I need y'all to become a member of the channel this morning. I'm talking about where are my people that are the members? I got Chef Zhu, Antonio, Big Time. Did I say good morning to Big Time? Good morning, Big Time. Want to give a big shout out to all of the members of the channel. Hey, matter of fact, all of my members, put your emojis up into the chat box right now. Let me see all your emojis. Tell people what it's like to be a member of this channel and that they should sign up to become a member of the channel this morning. So I am super excited about that. I'm pretty sure that's about it so far. All right. So without further ado, let's bring on the main man this morning because it is Tuesday, right? Right? All right. Right here. Give me 1 sec. What's up, ladies? It's your boy, Stephen D. I got my main man with me, Wade O, in the building. What's up, Wade?
Steve, what's going on, man? What's going on, everybody? Apologize for the non-aqua related background here. I'm on the road traveling, but had to stop in and see what's up with you guys this morning.
That's right. Wade is doing his travel thing and I was like, are you doing something this morning? He's like, dude, I'm always doing Tuesdays are my day. I couldn't do it without you. So I was super excited. Thank you, Wade, for coming on this morning. But let me ask you, Wade, before we kind of get going, tell me about your 4th of July weekend, man, because look, it was 4th of July weekend. I think everybody had a good time. I need to hear your recap, man. Tell me about all of your weekend.
I want to be positive here. So all I'm going to say is apparently certain parts of Colorado have some fire bans. So I was up in the mountains. My girl's family's in town. And we didn't have no fireworks, man. It was the most heartbreaking thing in the world. But
no fireworks on the 4th of July. What?
Don't worry until I saw some.
Oh my gosh, that's so heartbreaking. That's like the worst 4th of July story ever, dude. I figured at minimum I would get a good, hey man, we saw a lot of fireworks and we drank a couple of cold ones and maybe ate some treats that might have had some stuff in them. None of that? You did none of that?
I mean, I can neither confirm or deny that stuff, but no fireworks, unfortunately. It was heartbreaking. I'm going to go blow something up after this just to make up for it.
Look, it's funny because I live right here on the water in Maryland, and, the last couple of years, 2 years ago, I guess before, right before COVID hit, everybody kind of travels to do their own thing. And then last year, because of COVID, it seemed like everybody, obviously bought some fireworks and did what they could, but there wasn't a lot of fireworks to buy last year, right? And so this year, it was crazy. So there was like 5 different fireworks things going on all at the same time. And so I'll have to post a video on Twitter later, so be on the lookout for that. But it was wild, and it was for like a good 45 minutes to an hour. And they weren't your rinky-dink fireworks. They were like impressive, the good stuff. Okay, the crazy names that they have, like Rockety Sleazeballs and whatever else. The crazy names.
They're like mortar shells, man. Now, it was one of my favorite things about last year. I'm not really one for authority, but when everyone was saying, "Oh, no 4th of July parties," and you saw pictures in New York, and it was light up literally like the Baltimore Harbor back when Francis Scott Key was writing the anthem.
Oh man, it was so amazing last year, right? It definitely had something for everybody, and then this year was even crazier. So, and then the food was insane. So there was like 3 barbecues all going on right next to each other, and we're all neighbors. So like I had my kids with me. My wife went to Washington, D.C. And so, I'm a big guy. I can eat a little bit, right? And so, I stopped at everybody's barbecue yesterday. So, or 2 days ago. So it was a pretty big deal. So I had some ribs. I had some hot dogs. I had some sausage. I had some good stuff, man. I had some steak. I had some corn on the cob. potato salad. I'm sorry for making y'all hungry this early in the morning. It was good stuff, Wade. It was good stuff.
Oh man, I know if you was there, you were eating. Hey, if anyone at home sees it seems like just kind of a lag or something. There's not. We have a little equipment malfunction, so just kind of bear with us as we get through this. But so what's going on today, Steve? Man, what are we here for, brother? What are we talking about?
Well, dude, what we're talking about is pretty much, stuff during the weekend that I really kind of want to touch on and get into. One of those things, though, as always, I kind of like to touch on a few sports before we get into the Dolphin talk. And so, one of the things yesterday or over the weekend was, look, baseball has a big black eye, and I know you're not a big baseball fan, but you also don't, as you just so eloquently put it, you have a problem with authority sometimes. And so there was a big issue that happened that kind of unfolded over the weekend, early weekend, late last week, when the Marlins were in Atlanta. And so let me share the screen because, it was definitely something that it hit home for me because I'm so sick and tired of all the baloney that you kind of see. Yeah, I said baloney. I said that right. And so let me kind of make this a little bit bigger.
Kind of
so
Mr. Rogers show we running over here, baloney.
All right, let me kind of play this for you. And so you can kind of get an idea of it. So this is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna gets thrown at. And so for people who don't know, the Marlins and the Braves kind of have a beef that has lasted a couple of years now. So this is the very first pitch of the game. And I'll play it again if you haven't seen it. It's the very first pitch of the game. And if you can see, Acuna gets gets hit in the elbow. And I don't think it was on purpose in any way, shape, and form. I think the pitch got away from the pitcher. And by the way, those red hats that the Marlins are wearing are fire. So anyways, you see the Braves manager come out. He's upset. He's not happy about it. And he makes a big fuss about it. But let's be honest. Why are you going to hit somebody very first pitch of the game to bring on Freddie Freeman? And if you don't know who Freddie Freeman is, he's one of the best baseball hitters in the game. So it just didn't make any sense to hit Acuna this early. And you could tell he hit him straight in the elbow. If you're going to hit somebody, you're going to hit somebody and you're going to hit him on the back end, right? Antonio says that was on purpose, Steven. No way that was on purpose, bro. No way at all. So you see the umpires getting together. Everybody's kind of making a big fuss about it. You see Jesus Aguilar and Acuna kind of talking. And it looks like they're friendly here. They're like, nah, there's no – it's funny because Acuna wasn't even upset. And you see the picture. So here's what's about to happen, Wade, and this kind of gets out of hand. You're gone. He threw the pitcher out after one pitch. After one pitch, they threw him out of the game, bro.
So, look, when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble at school a lot, right?
Not you.
Never. You wouldn't believe it. So when something happened I didn't do, but I was around it, I kind of got blamed for it. I think this is just kind of the same thing, man. Like Miami and Atlanta specifically just are troublemakers, and it goes in every sport. And first of all, I can't stand it. Listen, if anyone's out there from Atlanta, I hate your city. I hate it so much. My favorite Dolphins game, one of my favorite Dolphins games is when we traveled up there a couple of years ago. Miami was down 17-0, came back to 120-17. But I just never had a good time in that city, man. Their sports teams. The craziest thing in all the sports to me growing up that I could never understand was how the Braves and Ted Turner had that deal where, like, the Braves were just always on TBS, no matter what market you were in.
It didn't matter.
It was the craziest thing in the world. I mean, let's face it, Miami, over the last couple of years, they've really tried to reinvent the Marlins. And there's been almost like the U back in the 80s, man. There was some positive things that came with that. There's some negative things. Baseball needs more stuff like this. Baseball needs some more entertaining stuff. Like, if there's one sport that fails to draw in new fans, it's baseball. And it's because it's the same. Everybody knows the old famous George Carlin. The difference between baseball and football. But the biggest baseball highlights are when there's a brawl. or was, we
You're right.
obviously didn't get that
You're
yet,
100% correct.
Like from what I'm looking at here, especially the way they were kind of cordial afterwards, I mean, it doesn't seem like something that was really done out of spite. Maybe I'm wrong here. I don't know as much about the history of it, as you guys do, but I don't know. It just seems to me like, especially this early in the season, let's see if there's like a pattern of it down the road, but this ain't gonna make or break the season.
No, it's just I think the thing for me that kind of makes me upset about it is, I look at, the baseball and just how, you look at football, right? And we can say, hey, look, refs they can make or break a game, right? And so you look at baseball and umpires for some reason, especially over the last 5 to 10 years, have all of a sudden, like, we know who they are, right? Like I should not know your name or know that you've made bad calls in the past. I feel like referees and umpires, you shouldn't know who they are. And so when you do, it's something that really makes me upset. Eric says, imagine worrying about teams under 500. Just kidding. Love you guys. Go Red Sox. Really, Eric? Really? Estefan says, good morning. Enjoyed the freak show. Smash that like button. Antonio says, Lopez has some good ball control. That was on purpose.
But
And
Steve, when you talk about knowing an umpire's name, isn't this kind of like, what's the old saying? Like, if you do your job correctly, no one's going to know you have. Like,
correct.
You only learn their name when there's like a big situation, and it could be something legitimately they screwed up, right? Or it could just be something you're not a fan of. Like, I think in the early 2010 year, I don't even know what that decade's called, but like everybody knew who Ed Hockley was in the NFL, and it wasn't necessarily a good thing, despite the fact that up until that moment, he actually had a pretty good track. He had one of the better track records in the league, but it only takes that one screw up.
You're right. I mean, you're not wrong. And again, the thing that bothers me about it is I just don't understand. You see Don Mattingly here getting fired up, and that's all well and good, and he's got a right. So now he from a baseball standpoint, your pitcher who just warmed up, and it takes a long time for a starting pitcher to get warmed up, right? 45 minutes, an hour. Technically, you could say the day, right? Like, you got to get in the right frame of mind. And now all of a sudden, after one pitch, he's got to get another pitcher to come in and pitch a game. You can really hurt a guy's arm, and you can hurt a guy's season. And so, like, to me, that was careless on the umpires, because there was nothing done until the manager of Atlanta came out and started making a big deal. And then after that, that's when you see it. And for me, if this was on purpose, I don't think you would see all of these players on the Marlins making as big of a deal. And so for me, that was, the problem is there's no accountability for blank umpires or refs. There's not.
Eric,
there's not at all.
For years, man. I've been saying that for years. This is one of my big arguments, and we'll get to this in a little bit. But I think every penalty should be able to be challenged, reviewed. Like, every call by the umps, and it's obviously different in different sports. But I mean, so basically, what you're saying with the manager here is he's almost like Tom Brady, where he gets hit legally, gets up and cries to the ref, and a flag comes in 5 minutes later.
I mean, look, to me, it just, I don't think you're hitting them on purpose. That's just me here. It's one thing I love about clock blockers, always Miami stuff in the AM. All day, Tracy, all day. Love it. Look, so, I mean, I don't want to bore you guys anymore with baseball, but, for me, that was something that just bothered me. And when I saw it over the weekend, I just was like, what in the world? And it's funny, it's funny that you say that, because I look at that and I see that, hold on.
Hey, Steve, buddy, apparently from his chat box, there's some technical difficulties going on.
I know, I'm getting, I'm on live right now, Eric. Oh, I think we just got flagged.
What did I do? I'm sure it's my fault. But...
No, it's me. We were playing the baseball stuff and we got flagged. We got
Eric
flagged.
called in here like this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something like
Say
that.
what?
I said Eric called in like it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. Can everybody redirect to Miami?
Yeah, I wasn't playing. I had no sound on it.
Can they still get on MiamiSportsMusic.com?
All right, hold on. We're gonna have to get back up and going. Give me a sec. Bye. Steven, hit Control Alt Delete. All right. Getting back on new link. Hold on, guys. All right. Wait, I'm going to get right back off and get right back on.